to our award recipients, and thank you, Mr. Ladwa and Ms. Woolard, for presenting our awards this evening. We'd now like to move on to our final award this evening, the Volunteer Appreciation Awards, which recognizes both the time and the dedication put forth by our outstanding volunteers for their service to the CISE and to their local communities. To introduce these awards, we'd like to invite to the stage the following three honorable guests: Mr. Prasad Banda, Mrs. Leela Ahir, and Mr. Ron Orr. Mr. Prasad Banda represents Calgary Foothills as an MLA. He serves as the Shadow Minister of Economic Development and Trade for the official opposition. He was born and raised in South India and has been involved in numerous Indian community organizations.
Mrs. Leela Ahir serves as MLA for Chestermere Rockview. She is an active volunteer, especially in the areas of music and the arts. She is known to lend her time and support and energy to over 50 events per year. She is a dedicated advocate for individuals with special needs.
And Mr. Ron Orr serves as MLA for Lacombe Panoka and is the Shadow Minister of Culture and Tourism. A native Albertan and active community member, he welcomes the opportunity to meet and share with others of different cultures, and of course, to delight in their good food. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Banda, Mrs. Ahir, and Mr. Orr, who will now say a few words each.
Thank you, Shana and Mahit, for that introduction. So somebody asked me during intermission, where are you from? I said, I'm from Calgary. And he said, we won't hold that against you. So anyway, नमस्ते। आप सबको हमारा तरफ से हमारा caucus colleagues Leela or Ron and all Wild Rose MLAs, we bring the greetings today to congratulate everyone in celebrating and commemorating 67th Republic Day of India. I'll be talking a little bit in Hindi too, क्योंकि ये जनगण मन वंदे मातरम वो सब सुन के हमारा दिल बहुत खुश हो गया, हमको हमारा बचपन आ गया, बचपन याद आ गया. Thank you. And in Calgary also we have an overarching council like this called India-Canada Association of Calgary, which I was the first VP, and we used to celebrate like this. But I never realized we have such a big Indian community here in Edmonton. And thank you all for coming out today to encourage the performers and the volunteers. Really appreciate that. You should give a round of applause for your presence here yourself. I was just chatting with the Consular General from Vancouver, Mr. Chander, and he told me there are about 25 million Indians, overseas citizens of India like us, all over the world. And there are almost 3 million in US and 1.2 million Indo-Canadians in Canada. And you know, if you look at US, most of the IT professionals, doctors, engineers, scientists, accountants, they're all there contributing to the growth of US economy. Similarly, today all these young people receiving the awards here, I hope they all pursue their careers to become the professionals like doctors, engineers and all, and contribute to Canadian economy. And I would like to congratulate them and wish them all the best. Also, I wanted to thank the Executive Committee of Council of India here and for inviting me and my colleagues and also organizing such a great event. I would like to thank all the volunteers and performers, and thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Canada.
Namaste. I'm so happy to be here with all of you, and my background is actually Irish and South Indian, so Prasad's my brother, he's my Baba, my father's from a similar area to where Prasad is from. Volunteerism is something that's very close to my heart, to my family's heart. We do it with our hearts wide open and with the pure idea of being able to participate in all parts of the communities that impact us and our children. And we've made a really huge effort in our communities to make sure our children are involved, and so to see these kids being honored up here at this level is truly, truly gratifying. And I can speak on behalf of all of us how important it is for us to be here, and we're so grateful that you took the time to invite us down. Also, just in terms of how we all feel about the culture of what India means to us, thank you so much for bringing together so many diverse groups of our Indian culture so that we can show to the world what our people do and how we are able to support each other and the future generations that are going to be our future leaders. So I'm so proud to be here. Thank you so much.
Yes, and thank you. As the Shadow Minister of Culture and Tourism, I'm thrilled to be able to be here and that you can invite us as an opposition caucus. I have to say, though, that the Indo-Canadian community has brought much more than just culture to Canada. You are a people who are industrious. You have brought business to our country. You have brought a great deal of good to this land. And so we're proud to have you here to be a part of our country, and thank you very much for the invitation to be here. And especially on behalf of our leader, Brian Jean, I just want to thank you. Wild Rose is your official opposition. We are the fiscally conservative and socially conscious party of choice in Alberta. And so thank you for the opportunity to be here. And especially to those that are about to just receive their award for volunteerism, special congratulations to you. Thank you.